So I'm starting off with 40 grit. It's going to get quite loud in here, so please forgive. And I'll actually be stripping away the damaged surface right now. Each time you use a sander on it, you're actually taking off microns of material. A lot of customers have a concern that they're actually going to end up with a hole in their countertop from sanding it. That's not the case. You would have to sand it for an extremely long time to ever do that. Here we go. So I've successfully stripped away all the damaged surface. The countertop in this section is actually very rough right now as compared to this. As I go through the grits of sandpaper, I'll bring it back up to a finish that matches this exactly. Each time I go through a grit of sandpaper, I actually broaden the area that I'm sanding. This ensures that I get every single area with each subsequent grit. It prevents me from getting all the way to the end to find out that I missed a spot, basically. Countertop's becoming much more smooth. last grit you'll notice is a bit different from the other pieces of sandpaper. It's actually padded felt sandpiece with a padded foam core. This prevents heat from building up. This is going to bring the countertop to its final polish. And we picked this grit because it's roughly the same consistency as the backside of a Scotch-Brite sponge pad, the rough side, so that if a resident goes to clean or scour their countertop, they won't cause the countertop to haze and look different in that one spot as compared to the rest of it. Solid surface can be brought up to a much glossier finish, but we don't recommend it. As you can see, it's still quite dusty, so I'm going to use some Pledge to clean off the remainder of the dust. We like using Pledge because it smells nice and because it gives it a nice glossy, rich finish when we're done sanding. And if you zoom in, you'll see there is absolutely no trace of any of the damage from the burns, from the permanent marker, or from the razor knife. You have a brand new countertop. This actual countertop is our display countertop in our showroom. I've resanded it about 12 times now. We don't actually know how many times you can resand RenewMax before it becomes structurally weakened. On one of our other demonstration models, we got up to 33 resands and it's still in perfect condition. So I would say that your countertop product will stay intact for a very, very long time. It's likely to outlast the building that you install it in. And that concludes my test.